We'll set him down, and we've got a bunch of questions for him this morning.
But before we do that, we need to talk to Brad because he is with some brides. Because, you know, weddings are expensive, the wedding dress is expensive, but there is a place where they're making them a little more affordable.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah, they are, and it's an event coming up, and I'm going to show you those coming up in just a minute. But before we do that, I have to talk about where we're at, and that is the new Rock Church thrift store. And Margaret, the big smile on her face, bigger, better.
Oh my
you
gosh,
guys have
awesome.
moved, still in the Point Loma area,
Yep.
but look at this now. You guys got more room.
We have so much space here. It's boutique-y, it's beautiful. There's so much to buy. Great deals everywhere. Nice clothing, great furniture. It's just awesome. You have to come down and see it. And we have a little promo. Spend $25 and you get $5 off.
I like that. And the proceeds for this thrift store goes right back into the community here.
Exactly. We all our proceeds go back into the ministry, into the community. We have a huge homeless population here. We have a voucher program that helps them out, and it's just a win-win for everyone.
Yeah, I like that voucher program you just said there. It helps out because some of them are getting back on their feet, or someone who is going through some times here and needing to get that suit for interviews, for meetings, anything they need.
We do. We have fashion-forward clothes. We have clothes for interviews. We actually have a ministry that helps people through their interview process. So if you come down to the thrift store, you can find out all about that as well.
All right, and we are talking about some events that will be going on. One is the wedding gowns event that you guys put on. We're going to be showing those off a little bit, Tom. But just to touch upon that, that is something that is come up with by pretty much your parishioners saw the need for the wedding gowns with ladies getting married.
And they're gorgeous. And how many times do you wear your wedding dress? Usually just once. So how can you bless someone, a bride-to-be that doesn't want to break the bank? So we have beautiful wedding gowns here for you to see. I can't wait for you guys to see that.
We're going to show some little knick-knack stuff. If you are very known for your design work here, and so you're loving this now because now you have more stuff that you can work with design with. We're also talking about relationship conference that will be going on too.
Coming up next weekend, March 6th and 7th.
And we know this is a time of spring and love, but relationships are the key thing, and we know Pastor Miles speaks about that every Sunday in his sermons, and it carries on throughout the church.
Yes, and if you come to the conference, you'll get a lot of good tips on how to help your relationships, whether it's marriage, dating, or just with family.
Yeah, I like him. But Pastor Miles, I know. Make sure we get him out there because usually he shows up. I don't know where Pastor Miles is today, do we?
Probably somewhere resting.
That's why I do the Miles Minutes, just to find out.
Miles Minute.
There you go, the Miles Minute app. You got to get that for you. So, can we bring in just? Can I bring in the? Bring that model in. Just just the one model. I'm sorry, just the one important one right here. We hold this. I have to just hold this guy right here.
Oh, he wants to hold the baby.
I gotta hold the baby. Oh,
he's ready to be a grandpa.
No, don't say that. I got a little while off. Margaret, don't do that. But I just had to bring him in because just, you know what? Anytime I can just grab a baby, you guys, it works for me. But this is legit. Hi, guy. How are you? And he's actually modeling some clothes for us today. So we come back in our next half hour or a little bit. We're going to be talking about those dresses, showing them off. Yes. Yes.
You were a man with the babies today, Brad.
Last one was sleeping on his shoulder.
I know.
Yeah, listen, the mayor's going to be in there. The
mayor's right here.
Just holding baby. Is he there? See, holding babies, kissing babies, shaking hands. That's what.
Kissing babies, shaking hands. That's what. Yeah. I don't think Brad should ever run.
Thanks, Brad.
All right.
This is not an easy transition, but we will give it a try. All right.